Howdy folks, it's Clorinda here from Clorinda's Crafts and Music. Making another video of the Mia Mandola / Octave Mandolin. It's got a active system pickup in it, and we build these here in our shop. This has an internal pickup inside of it, and I had a customer ask me to tune it up like a Octave mandolin and make a video for him. So again, this has the Mia logo there on the headstock with the rose. I tend to put the roses on the ones that have the oval holes. The top is made of solid hand-carved spruce. The back, right here, the sides, and the neck are all made of hand-carved figured maple. The fretboard is made there of rosewood, and it has a double adjustable truss rod in it. No, a single adjustable truss rod, and it has a polished bone nut, and it's got the engraved Golden Gate tuners on this one with the little pearl buttons there, and it's got the AXL solid cast tailpiece there, designed by Greg Rich there from Lore, and that makes the Recording King banjos. And again, it's got the active system pickup in it there with the built-in tuner, and it's got bass, middle, and treble. So I've got this with my little Dean Markley amp there, and I've got it tuned up like an octave mandolin, so it's G, D, A, E today. And if you notice the sound of it and everything, it's got a lot of resonance to it. You get a little more choir-like sound on the upper strings and it's got a low bass to it. Now, when this is tuned like a mandola, in my opinion, through the amp, you get a little bit more bass when it's tuned like a mandola. And there's hardly any difference at all between mandola strings and octave mandolin strings. The only difference is that light mandola strings are the same thing as medium octave mandolin strings. Over in Europe, they call the strings for this type of instrument, they say octave mandolin / mandola, so they use the same strings over there. But here in America, a light set of mandola strings is the same thing as a medium set of octave mandolin strings. So I'll play a few little tunes to let you know what it sounds like tuned as an octave mandolin. Also, I've got a video on there of it as played as a mandola through the amp and everything. Let's see if I can think of something. So it definitely has some resonance and power through an amp, and the pickups, we make those here in our shop because you can't really purchase those here in this country. So we have to make those, and we order in the preamp that we put in these instruments. It's very stable, very responsive. This preamp, it just takes 2 of the CR2032 batteries and everything, and there's a little battery compartment there with the plug-in jack, so it's not too hard. And like I said, we make the pickups here. Now, when you play any octave mandolin or bouzouki, the one thing you have to get used to is the strings are a little bit floppier. They don't really make a string that's going to be as under as much tension as you would find it on, say, a mandola or a mandolin. So you're going to get more of a mandolin feel when this is tuned like a mandola, which you can, which will be tuned C, G, D, A. Now, the fingerings that I just used to play those songs, you can use them to the same fingering positions and everything to play on the mandola. You just be playing in a different key. Even the same chord positions, you know, a G, C, D. You use same chord positions, it would just be a different chord. You can still play songs the same way, you just have to remember which chord you're playing in. So this size instrument, this is a big instrument, does give you some versatility. I have made one with F holes, which I'm working on right now, for a customer, and I tuned it like a mandolin. It had a beautiful resonant sound through the amp and acoustically. This one, it can also be tuned as a mandola, of course, because it's pretty much it's on the big side of a mandola, and it can also be tuned as an octave mandolin, which is how I have it right now. And as I said, you get more of a choir-like sound with it tuned as an octave mandolin, and you get a little more bass out of it when it's tuned as a mandola. So, this is the Mia Mandola / octave mandolin in the octave mandolin tuning. Thank you, and have a good day. Love y'all. Bye now.